Well, hello there, Leo. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your mid-April general tarot reading. This is good for now until about mid-May. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path and how to maneuver or navigate around those obstacles in order to acquire what your heart truly desires. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what is on the horizon for you. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Okay, that's a beautiful card. And then let's see, Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. You know, it's really kind of interesting because there is this energy right now of really connecting to your spirit guides and angels and allowing them to kind of like help you to navigate through what I would call very chaotic energy that we have right now. We've just had two major eclipses. We're in a Mercury retrograde, right? We're in Aries season. And, you know, Aries season is very fast paced, okay? There's a lot of action. There's a lot of information that could be coming in. It can be very overwhelming, right? And it's a little bit of this energy of allowing your guides to help you in a situation. I feel like for some of you, you're feeling like you don't have what it is that you may need, you know, or desire. It's a little bit like they're showing me, you know, you've been working very hard out in the orchard or whatever. And, you know, it's kind of like, but here's the potential, like think of that blanket or tarp that they're holding. That's the potential of what you would like to have, but look at how little is in the tarp. It's kind of like, okay, I have some, but I don't have what I really and truly desire, or perhaps even a sense of need at this time. So let's see what we have here. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, this is lovely. Okay, so you have the angel of love. Look at this. First chakra, which is all about, okay, safety and security, especially financial security as we become adults, right? Is the energy of feeling like you do have what it is that you need in order to be successful and to go forward. We also have the angel of love. Now, the angel of love is about allowing ourselves to step into that energy of loving who we are, loving what we are putting out into the world, right? Loving and being grateful of what we have, but also opening our hearts, because you have the angels of the four directions, and you see how that angel has their arms wide open. There's something about opening your heart, and then look at, you have deserving, and see she has her arms out to the side, right? It's a little bit about allowing yourself to open up to different possibilities. I feel like for some of you, it's a little bit like you may feel very stuck in a situation. You see contract there? You could feel stuck in either a business contract of some sort, right? A job or a career. Or you could feel a little bit kind of like stuck in a relationship of some sort. So it could be a romantic relationship or a partner. It could be a family obligation that you feel kind of like contracted to. It could be a friend situation. Yeah, this is allowing yourself to I'm not saying you're severing the contract, but you're not allowing the contract to burden you anymore. You see this journey. It's kind of like, I want to see what else is out there. I want to have more fun, right? And you have the Ace of Pentacles, which always is kind of like some special gift that is coming in for you, whether it's a new job offer or a new idea or a new, you know, solid offer to have a relationship. It doesn't matter. It's one pentacle, but if you plant that pentacle and you nurture it, you water it, you give it sunlight, right? It's going to grow from the Ace of Pentacles into a Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like that is what you're trying to do. You're trying to nurture something here, that maybe a seed that you've planted, or the wish of something that you may have put out into the universe, right? But it's almost like, am I needing to change paths? I feel like you're kind of wondering if you need to change paths. It's a crossroads decision. Am I done with this cycle? Am I ready to plant a new seed? Or am I going to continue with something that I think is truly draining you? Yeah, you have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. You also have the the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm going to say the King of Pentacles is on the table. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I feel like it is some type of contract that you feel like you have, and it doesn't have to necessarily be a legally binding contract. It can be a soul contract that you have with somebody. Once again, a friend, a family member. It could be somebody in your community, somebody you work with, or it could be a legal contract that you have with someone. But you see how the contract is a burden to you. You have the Ten of Wands. It's holding you down. You see how all of those wands, in this case flowers, are on her back. It's kind of like this contract is holding me back. I can't move forward. I can't go in the direction I really want to. I can't move forward fast enough, right? In order to go towards what my heart truly desires, or what I feel more aligned to, my life purpose, because I'm dragging along this big bundle of burdens. And so we have a healing light here. It's allowing yourself to drop this burden, or this sense of some type of a contract, allowing yourself to make the decision that it's time to end this contract and allow yourself to go in a new direction, to start something new. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We have the Page of Cups, and then the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so I'm going to say there's two different storylines here that are coming out. There's either some type of contract where I feel like you are feeling burdened by this contract, and it could definitely be a business partnership or some type of romantic partnership with the Emperor and the Empress, right? But there's a burden with this relationship. I feel like there's a true burden here. And I feel like somebody is wanting, right, to come in, and yeah, we have the Ten of Wands again, Five of Swords, the Sun card with a Page of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is coming in with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, right? Somebody is coming in to try to heal this situation, to take either the burden off of you, right? Or to lessen the burden for you. So this could be a boss, okay, or a business partner that realizes that you're getting ready to leave a situation if, right, your burden isn't lifted. Either you're going to be paid more for the work that you're doing, or some of your obligations at your job are going to be taken off of your shoulders, right? So that you're not as burdened by the tasks that you have to do maybe on a daily basis. If this is a relationship, I feel like somebody understands that you feel very confined by this relationship, whether it's romantic, family, or friend, right? It's kind of like you feel very confined, like you can't go live the life that you would like to live because of this relationship, right? Now, part of it is kind of like, I feel like for some of you, the person that you're dealing with could be dealing with something themselves. So it could be a physical ailment, a financial situation. It could it could be an addiction. I feel like they're dealing with something, but the burden is kind of like falling onto you, right? It's that energy of feeling like, I don't want to break the contract with this person, but this person has so many burdens, okay? Whether that's physical or financial or whatever, it's kind of like they have so many burdens, and I'm being weighed down by that same burden, okay? Even though it's not necessarily your burden, your connection to this person is causing you to feel burdened in your life. And I feel like this person understands that. I mean, they may, it may have been a long time until they came to that conclusion, okay? But I feel like they kind of understand that because they're coming in with some type of an offer, because some type of an apology, some type of true with the Page of Cups, kind of like literally from their heart. They want to express something to you, okay, or offer you something in order to help lessen the burden. Okay, so let's take a look at what your obstacle is. Yeah, you have happy family and increase, right? And the Knight of Swords. So it's a little bit of this energy where you want all that your heart desires. You want the happy family, you want financial stability, you want joy and purpose in your life. You're trying to increase that. You're trying to expand your life in some way. And you're kind of a little bit determined, and yet at the same time, right? You have this burden here. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, I feel like you're wanting to walk away. There's a little bit of a sense. We have the Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands is, the energy of somebody that's confident, creative, vivacious, very much your energy, Leo, right? And you're wanting to move towards something else, right? Because we have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is, it can be a marriage proposal. It is expressing your love or something to somebody. I feel like either somebody is expressing this to you or you are expressing it to them. But with the Eight of Cups, it's kind of like you're not sure, right? You're having to make a crossroads decision. Are you closing out this chapter? Is this offer enough, right? And so that you stay, or is it not enough and you're willing to allow yourself to walk away? That's the offer here, right? There's some offer coming in that helps you to move more towards what it is that you truly desire. I feel like this person is coming in and they understand, right? Once again, that tarp is not full enough for you. You're not gaining enough out of this career, this job, this relationship. You're not getting what it is that you want out of it. And so you really are ready to walk away. So let's take a look at your advice here. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So remember, we have the Queen. Here's the Queen. So very much this Emperor, Empress energy, right? And the Ascended Masters are coming in. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is coming together, working things out, whether this is a relationship or a business situation. I feel like things are kind of like working out in your favor. It's about listening to your intuition and allowing Spirit to guide you through this. Let's see what we have. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. It just keeps coming. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is somebody's coming in to tell you some truth. Okay. And I feel like, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Gender doesn't matter, but I feel like somebody's coming in to tell you the truth about a situation. Allowing you to... going back to this Ten of Wands, I feel like you're sharing what the burden is in this situation, and they're also sharing their feelings about it and reassessing. Like, I think the two of you are talking. There's this essence of, let's sit down and talk about this, because I don't feel like it's really that you want to leave this person or situation. It's just that you're not getting enough out of it, right? And it's allowing yourselves to sit down and reassess. What are we going to do? How are we going to use our time, our money, our love, our resources in order to see if we can still make this work, right? And you have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel as if with the Page of Wands coming out, you have all of these pages. This is the energy of newness, of bringing vitality back into something. Now, for some of you, it could be if you are if you have like adult children or children of some sort, there's a lot of children energy here. So it could be you could have kind of like had a burden with a child. Okay, so they could have been going through something, in their own personal life, whether they're young or an adult. It's kind of like understanding that that could have been a burden. It could have been a financial burden for you. Perhaps you were helping them financially for some situation, right? But it's about talking about the truth. It's kind of like, okay, this burden is holding me back, or perhaps holding the two of you back, right? Like if you're the parent, holding you back from what it is that you really and truly want. It's kind of like a discussion about that, and then allowing yourselves to work it out. I really feel like there is this sense of being able to work it out when everybody comes to the table. We also have the 9 of Pentacles, being independent, the Queen of Pentacles again, and the 6 of Wands. For a lot of you, I feel like I'll have to say there is a little bit of energy of, perhaps, if you've been estranged from a child for some reason, or, there's just been this situation between you and a child that has been a burden for you for some time. I feel like it's being mended. There is this energy of being able to speak truthfully to each other, to allow yourselves to move forward so that there is more abundance in either the relationship or the situation. And with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it really could be also a little bit of an energy of a boss and an employee, right? Whether you're the boss or you're the employee. Doesn't matter. I think there is a strong energy here of understanding, okay, we have ended one chapter, but I don't think you're walking away. I mean, you have free will, but I feel like you're willing to come to the table and talk things out truthfully with this person. And I think this person is too. There's a strong indication here that the two of you want to work it out and start a new cycle together. Wow, beautiful energy. I love this because, depending on your situation, there is this energy of allowing yourself to heal something that maybe has been a burden, right? Allowing yourself to step into that energy of giving someone another chance, but really also having it more balanced, not carrying the weight of this relationship or situation on your own back, right? It's kind of like, let's share the load. Okay, so let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Leo, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Am I consistently showing up? Okay, now I love this energy, okay, because I feel like it also comes into this. There is something that you are wanting. Okay, it could be you're wanting to reconnect a family unit, right? To bring something, some peace, some calm, some healing to a family energy, right? Because you have a healing light. But I also feel like there's something that your heart is wanting, and this situation is holding you back in one way or another, either physically, okay, with money, financially, or perhaps emotionally or mentally. It's draining you so that you don't have the energy to go after what it is that you truly want. So this is the energy of understanding what is it that you want, staying focused on that, and consistently showing up, not allowing yourself to get distracted by this other person and the burdens that they may bring in at times, right? I feel like this person or this situation is very distracting to you, and doesn't allow you to go after what it is that you want. All right, some trade their dreams for comfort. Yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Yes. So it's kind of like, don't allow yourself to get wishy-washy. Stay, write it down, put it on your bathroom mirror, on the refrigerator, on your computer. It's kind of like, keep your focus on your dream. And when this person or situation maybe comes in and starts, distracting you from what it is that you truly want, allowing yourself to stay with your healthy boundaries, consistently allowing yourself to show up for your own dreams and not allowing this to distract you. All right, Leo, I know you have it. And please, I have been doing daily readings. So if you're interested, please check those out. I would really appreciate you just checking them out, seeing how you enjoy them and how they may resonate with you. And I really do appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for all your likes, comments, and subscriptions. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.